Hey everyone, welcome back to Upgraded Life. I'm Aaron and I'm so excited to be here with you guys today because in today's video we're going to be outlining the top 7 reasons why you should be drinking enough water and staying hydrated. So before we start off this video, I just wanted to say if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I post new videos every single week on self-development and self-improvement type topics and just ways you can optimize your life. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the first benefit of drinking enough water. The first benefit of staying hydrated is it helps with weight loss. And the reason that it's able to help with weight loss is because a lot of times people confuse thirst, hydration, for being hungry. So instead, the next time you get hungry, try drinking some water and see if that quenches your hunger. Alright, so benefit number 2, it actually lubricates the joints, and it's because our joints are made up of cartilage, and our cartilage is made up of roughly 80% water. The water in your cartilage is able to create more of a cushion, which decreases inflammation and allows you to have more fluid joint movements. Alright, so benefit number 3 is actually going to be one of the most important benefits. An abundance of water in the system allows for proper hormone and neurotransmitter production, which is essential to how your brain functions and how you think, and improves your mood as well as your productivity and focus. And so this is one of the reasons Gatorade works so well.
Nothing beats Gatorade.
Is because it replenishes your water supply, but it also replenishes your electrolytes. And so electrolytes are imperative to major biological functions, especially in the brain, because electrolytes are nothing more than just ions floating in water, which is pretty much just salts. So for example, if you dissolve table salt into water, you're putting the ions Na and Cl into the water solution, and that actually makes the water solution more potent for ions. It allows your brain to think more effectively and you can make better, more rational decisions. Alright, so benefit number 4 for water consumption is that your body will be able to receive enough oxygen due to the fact that blood actually carries all of the oxygen that your body needs, and blood is made up of 90% water. So if you were dehydrated, your blood would not be as thin, it would be a little thicker, which means that it's going to be harder to pump your blood throughout your body and throughout your body's systems and veins, which means that different organs and muscles are not going to get as much oxygen, including your brain, which will decrease your brain's function if it gets less oxygen and is not as oxygenated as it needs to be. So another benefit that actually ties along with this is drinking enough water will give you more energy by creating more red blood cells, which allows for your blood to carry more oxygen to your vital organs as well as your muscles and your brain. This will allow you to not feel as sluggish and increase your energy throughout the day without needing something like caffeine, which actually increases your dehydration and does not allow you to be as hydrated. Alright, so benefit 5 actually ties into benefit 6 and 7 as well. And benefit number 5 is it allows you to have clearer skin. This means it reduces acne and it will make sure that your skin is more vibrant and you're not as bloated. That's not really anything to do with skin, but the point is it allows you to clear up your skin as well as it decreases the chance that you'll have more wrinkled skin. So if you're trying to stay vibrant and healthy, drink that water. So benefit number 6 of staying hydrated is your body is able to flush toxins as well as waste products out of your body more effectively. So this ties into the acne because if your body is flushing the toxins out of your body system and out of your skin, then it won't erupt on your face and you won't have these little acne scars on your face. The other thing that drinking water does is it actually stimulates your bowels, so it's easier to take a poop and you'll be less likely to experience constipation. Now this actually leads to benefit number 7, and that's that water is actually vital to digestion and making sure that your digestion is going well. So dehydration can actually lead to digestive problems, constipation, as well as an overly acidic stomach / heartburn. Now here are just a couple tips to help maximize your water drinking habits. Now tip number 1 is to drink a glass of water just after waking up. Now this has a multitude of really great effects, including waking you up just after you've gotten out of bed, rehydrating you after a long night's sleep, as well as waking up your digestive organs so that you can process food better earlier in the morning. So one way that it really helps to hydrate you when you first drink water in the morning is because your saliva is the highest alkalinity the first thing in the morning, and when your alkaline saliva mixes in with your stomach acid, it's able to process and absorb into the body much more effectively and much easier. Tip number 2 to increase your water consumption and keep healthy is actually not to drink a big glass of water before or after a meal. And I know it's super satisfying to drink a big glass of water right after your meal, but just listen to me here. The reason not to drink a glass of water around a meal is it actually dilutes the hydrochloric acid in your stomach, which makes it way harder to digest the food that you have in your stomach, and it makes the food in your stomach actually rot quicker in your stomach, which creates bloating, gas, and discomfort in your digestive system. So tip number 3 is actually not to drink too much water though, because if you drink too much water, it will absorb into your body and flush out actually too many of the ions in your system, which are important, as we said, for brain function. You'll actually have to go to the hospital for this condition. So just make sure you're not drinking gallons and gallons and gallons of water every day. A really good rule of thumb is to drink either a ½ ounce to an ounce of water in your body weight in pounds. So for example, I'm 180 pounds, so I'll have to drink between 90 and 180 ounces of water to maintain a really healthy amount of water consumption in one day. I generally drink around 100 to 110 or 120 ounces of water a day anyways. And the final tip, tip number 4, is to sip your water instead of gulping it. And this has a couple different benefits. For example, your body is able to absorb the water much easier into the system. And it has to do, again, with the saliva in your mouth. So when you sip the water, it's being combined with more saliva, which actually combines with the acid in your stomach, like we said, which makes it easier to absorb into the body, allowing you to be more hydrated. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for me for this video. If you liked it, drop a like. It'll help the YouTube algorithm know that you like these types of videos and will recommend these to you in the future. And it also helps out my channel, so I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And remember to stay positive, stay motivated, and don't forget, the time is now. Peace. Another way to help do this is by eating some fiber. The other way to increase your